Tinubu presidency will not stop Oduduwa agitation. It will be a disaster for Nigeria, FFK. Femi Fani-Kayode, popularly known as FFK, a lawyer and a former minister of aviation, has taken to his verified Twitter account hours ago to reveal that the prospect of a Tinubu presidency is not a welcome development for the people of southwest of Nigeria, adding that such a presidency will not stop the agitation for Oduduwa nation, but it would rather strengthen and avoided them. He said the worst that would happen is that it will be a disaster for Nigeria. FFK was reacting to the report from the meeting that was held on Saturday by APC governors in the southwest in Lagos State. It was gathered that at the meeting, the governors agreed to the decision of the 17th Southeast governors taken at their May 11th, 2021 summit in Asaba, Delta State, especially on ranching and ban of open grazing in the entire southern states. It could also be recalled that the APC leaders also rejected calls for dis, for disintegration of Nigeria, saying that the country needs religious and ethnic unity to progress. This came amid calls for the creation of a Yoruba nation in the southwest of Nigeria. While reacting to this development, Fani Kayode made it clear that those governors that met in Lagos only represent a tiny group of the Yoruba nationalities and the majority of the people in the southwest. According to him, FFK, he was quoted as saying, the cow to the cow Toto beg and lobby the separatists behind closed doors, and they condemned and disowned them before the world. Such intellectual dishonesty, doublespeak, and cowardice is reprehensible. The former aviation minister, Femi, went further to say that the governors of the Southwest want to break off from Nigeria, but instead of having the courage of their convictions, they tell the world otherwise simply because they want Bola Tinubu to be president. He was quoted as saying, such a presidency will not stop the separatists, it will only strengthen and embolden them. Worse still, it will be a disaster for Nigeria. He added that one of the lessons that Bola Tinubu and those with him will soon learn is that it is a very dangerous thing and an exercise in futility to move against a moving train. Those that met in Lagos yesterday only represented their own narrow mindset and band of thinking and their political party. Yes, you can begin to deduce from what this news is talking about that a tree cannot make a forest. Now, it has been a surprise to some Yorubas of what the Bola Tinubu, the former governor of Lagos State, is doing. I believe that he is busy supporting the Arewas, the Northerners of Nigeria, because he wants to stand in 2023 election as a presidency. So, if you want to become a president, does that mean you should betray your own people? Like what FFK is telling him, that what he is set to do will not bring any result, but it will bring disaster to him and those that are within his jurisdiction. Because a lot of Yorubas are not supporting him, but rather they are agitating for Yoruba nation. They have even said that there is no election in 2023. No Yoruba man, no Yoruba persons will come out to vote for Bola Tinubu. So because he wants to stand in 2023 election to be voted for as a president, he refused to speak the truth. Even the disaster that is happening in this country, he refused to speak. Look at what is going on. Every day you hear blasting. Every day you hear gunshots. Every day you hear killing. Every day you hear bad news. And somebody like Bola Tinubu, who is the former governor of Lagos State, is then making arrangement of how people will vote for him, begin to mingle himself with Hausas and Fulani people because he wants power. The power that you want, who are you going to rule? The power that you want and your people are not in support. Won't you join your people at the earlier stage so that this thing they are agitating will become possible? No. So I think I buy that idea. It will only come as a disaster. Because in a country like this, who are you going to rule? And the way I'm looking at the whole things, this present administration, they are not even on the side of Bola Tinubu. I think he's just forcing himself to be there. But they knew what they are doing. How can a country is facing disaster at this time and the leaders cannot gather to proffer solution for it? Rather, they are talking of something else. So Femi Fani-Kayode is telling the world the truth about Bola Tinubu. What he's doing is not supported by anywhere at all. And when it is not supported on the long run, he will find himself being a failure at the end of the day. Because people have gathered that, people have even said that this election they are preparing for in 2023, they are not going to vote for anybody because they have been voting and they have not seen the outcome of what they voted. At the end of the day, it's not the person that they voted will come to power and rule. They will see another person emerge because of ringing and all of that. So it has been happening in Nigeria a couple of years ago that the person who is in power, as far as he is contesting, he will be the person he will be in charge of the INEC body because it is what it tells the INEC that INEC will do. Like for example, when President Muhammad Buhari was contesting, were campaigning, when voting time came in between him and in between him and the former vice president, what happened? He did not win. They ring the election, and on the long run, he became the president. So that is the system that is happening in this country. So Bola Tinubu, I am speaking at this hour. You better join your people for what is going on, otherwise you will fail at the end of the day.